What's going on, everybody? My name is Austin. You are back with Berkify Gaming, and we are here once again with Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. So, I found this yesterday trying to log out. This is all the side stuff that I was talking about. We have side stories, Trust Part 1, Trust Part 2, Understanding Part 1, Understanding Part 2. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. So, I haven't unlocked all these yet. I'm going to be doing them, but I haven't unlocked them yet. So, this looks like between Monica and Sayori and Yuri. We also have files, which is what I was trying to find yesterday. Ah, okay. So all this stuff is in the game now. It's not just. Okay. I don't have any mail. I've unlocked pictures though, which is everything we've learned so far. So that's the background. You log in. Game screen. Natsuki. Oh, I passed Sayori. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, Monica. All 4 of them is little look like magnets. Artwork drawn by Saturday to celebrate Valentine's Day 2019. Select the word kawaii during the poem game. Sayori's first poem, Sayori's second poem, Natsuki's first poem, Natsuki's second poem, Yuri's first poem, Yuri's second poem, Monika's first poem, Monika's second poem. Oh, okay. Write a poem for Sayori, write a poem for Yuri. So it was more for Sayori than it was for Natsuki, which is what I was trying to go with. Residential area around the protagonist and Sayori's house. Corridor of the school, random classroom, classroom used for literature club meetings, background used for poem minigame, a concept sketch to complete cast drawn by Kage Fumi. Select the word Doki Doki during the poem game. Fun. The sketch of Sayori's initial character design drawn by David Evelyn. In Act 1 calls Sayori for help during Natsuki and Yuri's argument. Oh, dude, I can set these as wallpapers. Whoa, I didn't. I just not noticed that. I kind of want to test it, but I also really like my other background. Just out of curiosity, I'm going to change it to that. I'm watching my second screen. Error. Oh no. Okay, so maybe it's just the wallpaper. Okay, so it's maybe the wallpaper to this, maybe? So if I go here, is it going to change? Yeah, okay, so it just changes that. Okay. It doesn't change my actual background, although I was really confused on how it was doing that. Okay, so this is all the new stuff. Okay. I haven't been checking settings. Not that I need to. 18% data collected. Why? Okay, so yeah, I found that yesterday as I was logging out. So we're just going to, there's 6 of these, like I said, so I'm trying to start these. Yes. We'll look at side stories. As far as I know, these have nothing to do with the main character being Berkify. Maybe I'll unlock some pictures. We're doing the side stories. I've never seen that area. This is like, oh. So I thought this first was just going to be like a video, but no, it's... Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? Ugh. I miss debate club. Wouldn't it be so difficult to start a new club? I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Monica is the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all our efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of our flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. Before she realized it, the recent nights of staying up too late had started to catch up to her. It's so quiet and the noise of the air conditioner is so soothing. Hello? That's loud. Suddenly a voice causes Monica to snap awake. I don't know why it's grating on my ear. Oh my gosh, sorry, I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is in fact the literature club. This is the literature club. Yay, I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry, it was like so unprofessional for me to do that. Don't apologize, I do that all the time. Oh, did I miss the club meeting? Where is everybody? Well, about that, this is everybody. Really? Just you? But we're getting more members, I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec, if it's just you, that means I get to be vice president. Wait, vice president? What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. Now you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening to not be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. I was joking about being vice president thing too. I'd make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tried to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry that this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no. I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like lots of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing something amazing and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica. That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. But you're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Jory suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then lets go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Jory whispers loudly, hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy? Monica laughs. Although Sayori is suddenly very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. A day passes and time comes for the literature club, Monica and Sayori, to reconvene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining? No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday. I'm getting kind of worried. Suddenly, Sayori comes bounding through the door, in her hand she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry I'm late. I'm here. It's okay. Welcome back. And Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Take my hand. Take my hand. Take me forward. Take me to your dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand, take me forward, take me to your dreamland. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this, Sayori? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of paper. Huh? Wasn't ready to share that yet. I'm so embarrassed. I'm supposed to flip the bar over. Written on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me. But I'm curious now. Do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure it's not anywhere near as good as it. I'm not anywhere near as good at it as you are. Really? I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I always read it again a week after I write it, and I'm like, wow, this is so stupid. I don't know. But the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person I want myself to be, or something like that. Oh, you should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to, like, set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems we write, stuff like that. Oh, yeah. I would love that. Such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people usually. But you can when it's a poem, right? Yeah. I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kinda good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? I brainstormed so hard. It's like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Oh man. Sorry, I just woke up and I still got shit in my eye. Well, it's left like a few hours, but I'm still tired. Sorry, that is terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes? I was hungry. You're always hungry. But it's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, I don't really have a chance to give people cupcakes. You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes on the flyers? You had it planned out all along, didn't you, Sayori? I'm like kind of worried that would bring in wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds. People would just come for the cupcakes and then leave. Oh, nobody would do that. That would be mean. But, you know, I want to find people who are really into literature, even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, next thing on the list. Hunt for people reading books. I don't think I get it. Like going around to school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. We tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is, like, would most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something? How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them, but then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. Come up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them on the wall. I'd definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful! I never said you weren't. I just need to think. What would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to be just like, join the literature club. Let's figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the literature club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, Zori, pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of literature club? Probably like, literature's stupid. I'm joining the anime club. You taking a shot at me? I'll fight you. What the heck? Sorry, I was thinking in front of me. It was me! Hey! Won't you make fun of me? I don't like it! Grumpy. That makes me grumpy. This is stupid. I'm going anime club. Bitch. I'm sorry, Sayori. You didn't deserve that. Oh man. Okay, what if I said that we were like do group reading and discuss it together, like a book club? I'd probably nap through that. That's you, Sayori. Yeah, but that doesn't sound fun to most people anyway. We really need to catch their interest, you know? Ugh. This sucks. Why is it so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Me? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you a chance to express yourself. I like literature because, just like video games, why I play both of them, I play video games and read a lot, is because it takes you to another universe where you don't have to be yourself. Like, even in high school I wrote a book, or I started writing a book, called The Dreamer, about a kid who literally, when he goes to sleep, goes to another world where he doesn't have to be himself. You know, but I never finished that book. I reread it a couple months ago, and I was like, oh god, this is awful. But, like, reading gives me a chance to, like, not be me. Like, I'm content with my life, but, like, I can't go on all these adventures some of these people go on in books. I can't solve murder mysteries. I can't go get haunted, you know? I love that kind of thing. You know, just like video games. I could go be the quarterback for the NFL right now if I wanted to be. You know, I can go be the Dragonborn. I can go be Ezio Auditore. Or Auditore. I can go do anything I want in video games. And I don't have to be me. Like, express yourself in ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? I don't. I have no filter. I will say whatever I want and when I want to. I've said some shit, man. In front of people I probably shouldn't say it in, like my grandma, my mom, my supervisor. It's like intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We can be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Oh. No. Okay, that's kind of... I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh. What is it? I forgot all my things in my classroom. Must have gotten too excited and rushed here. Silly me. Rushed, but weren't... never mind. Do you want to get your stuff then? I'll forget if I don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, it'll only take a second. Story dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself. Be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover a new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Wow, that's lame. Monica! Ah! You startled me. Sorry, but something important. While in the classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Reading a book? Let's hurry and recruit her. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I can tell she was really into it. This is Yuri. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of the flyers and stands up from her desk. Then into a department classroom with Yuri leading the way. This way. You don't have to run. Tori leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to whisper. See? In here. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone, intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. Should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath and timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered her classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. I kind of left the flyer on the desk and then walked out. That's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it once I join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? To head back to the classroom, Sayori feeling rather accomplished and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sayori resumed their strategy meeting. Discuss the various ways, or the various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sayori's list, and with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two end up in a better spot from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah, I think we're starting to make progress. I can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? So it appears that the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself, join the literature club, right the way into your heart. Sorry, I'm still waking up. Ugh. That's so cute. I thought it was a little overdramatic, but Sawyer pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What? What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah. Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go, and it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it, but it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid into deviating from that, the vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses to think, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to... Monica trails off. Smiling, Sayori taps her finger against a sheet of paper. Right the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course, but I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sayori's smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really going to make this the best club ever. Sayori nods and two remain silent for a long moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sayori breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. We look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Swart beams and grabs her things. You can go ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright, I just want some alone time. In that case, Swart waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck! Monica smiles and waves in return as Sayori spins her way out of the clubroom. All alone, she says to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sayori, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club is that I need to, was the. I want to give myself a second here. If you can't tell, I'm a little dyslexic, and I still need glasses. I haven't worn them in forever, but like, I don't take care of myself at all. Like, I should see a psychiatrist. I don't. I should go see a vision clinic, but I don't. Because I just feel like I don't have the time to do so. So, like, I still need glasses. I just don't use them. Like, the ones I had broke when I moved back home, and I haven't bought a new pair. I need glasses, I just haven't gone. I need psychiatry meds. I don't go get them, because I just don't have time. Plus, like, the stigma around, like men are always expected to handle their own demons. And so, like, when I have to go see a psychiatrist or a psychologist, I'm like, man, I shouldn't be here. I'm too weak to handle my own stuff, so I don't. But enough about me. Let's get back into the game now that I've cleared, hopefully, whatever is making my brain stupid. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. I just wanted to start a club with more passion, something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that, because it's the window to the real person inside of us. Underneath the person who's forced to smile, always smile and blend in. Person who's forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Did Sayori leave this behind? Hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy as a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as they grew just for me. Lifetime of peace and nourishment yanked away in an instant, all for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy, I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, 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 you're going to die, and you too. Ugh. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, carefully caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction, and the field I stand in, the prosperous field, it is barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and that is why I've decided I must become the flower. What the? Wait, Sayori? Wow. Okay, so I know it's only been 30 minutes. I'm trying to do these side stories separately, but I have unlocked new pictures, it looks like. This one I unlocked. Okay. God damn it. I finished side story Trust 1, and then this one. So I've unlocked those. I unlocked that and that. Okay. So that should. Nope, I unlocked this one too. What? Acquire all of Sayori's other poems. Okay. Anything else? Oh, there's secret. I didn't even notice that. Electrical classroom softly lit by the morning sun. Sketches. Promo. Huh. You can't click on them, so you need to unlock them. So now I'm torn because I want to play a completionist playthrough, but like I don't want to do it all in recording because I don't want you guys to like have to sit there and watch me for hours and hours and hours. Try to do different things. But like, so what I'll probably do is I'll play through this once. I'll play through it again on my own, um, trying to figure everything else out. There's wasn't there only 9 a little bit ago? Did I just unlock 3 of them? That was the fight, I think, between Sayori or not Sayori, Yuri and Natsuki. This one writing the poems. Yep, this will always haunt my nightmares. Alright, enough of that. I was just curious. Okay, so next time we're going into. Ooh, see, I don't know what order to do these in because I kind of want to go to Trust Part 2, but I feel like they just met Yuri in Part 1, so I kind of want to go to Part 1 of Yuri's. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. What I'll do is I'll just go to Part 1 here, and then Part 2s of both, and we'll figure out Part 3 later. So, um, yeah. So as always, if you like the video, please like, subscribe, maybe suggestions, giveaway tips, or comments, put in the comment section below. I'll see you all next episode.